Obasanjo have just shut their mouth up, and that is the reason why Obasanjo is trending on Twitter, basically because he told them the truth today in Port Harcourt during one of his speech in Bishop Hassan Kukah's book launching. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? If this is the first time I'm coming across the Tank, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to share, do not forget to follow. Most importantly, like our videos because according to YouTube and Facebook policy, the more you like our videos, the more they help recommend it to other subscribers. To other subscribers that have not yet subscribed to the channel. Now, Obasanjo was making a speech today during the Hassan Usman, the Bishop Kukah's, the Catholic Bishop of Sokoto. He had a book launching today at Port Harcourt, and people were like, "Let's Peter Obi come and speak." Peter Obi said no after Obasanjo spoke. So there is a comment that Obasanjo made, and he refused to back out from all the wrongdoings that is already happening in Nigeria. Nigeria is already filled with lots of liabilities. And we have watched Buhari handing over the mantle to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We've watched the wife Aisha handing over the mantle to the wife of Tinubu as well. It shows that the inauguration is going to take place and there's nothing any of us can do about it. But I'm going to repeat myself, of course, because we are journalists and we're going to say it the way it is. Those who voted in for this government and those who are happy for that this government enters should not be angry when the same thing is done to them in the nearest future. They shouldn't be angry because that you are supporting this evil because it favors you. Because this very evil favors you doesn't mean that one day another person will now use the same strategy. So it's very funny that people are calling Peter Obi failure, knowing fully well that he won the election and they stole the mandate from him. But the question now is, has Peter Obi given up? You can see the wife of Buhari handing over the mantle to the wife of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who have worked endlessly to push themselves into this criminality they call election. But we are going to watch as everything unravel itself. We're going to watch as everything unveil itself with gradual process. But the speech that Obasanjo gave is one of the best speeches I've had for a very long time. That Nigerians are united outside the country in diaspora, but when they come home, they become monsters to each other. They become monsters to each other. And that is what has been happening. That is what has been happening lately. We saw how this tribalism played very mighty role during the election. We saw the negative aspects. We saw how people were killed, injured because they decided to come out and vote. Some people said that look like Igbo self were affected. And of course, on Monday, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be sworn in, knowing fully well that he didn't win the election. A Pablo Escobar is about to be sworn in. First of all, it is the Twitter that will be taken down. Just give them 4 months or 6 months. They will take down Twitter. Then the rest of the social media will be affected. This level of darkness that people are complaining, you're about to experience the one worse than it. For some of you who keep making these prayer points, may Tinubu turn favor you. May Tinubu turn favor you. And I will come back to remind you that anything gotten from evil source cannot favor you. Anything gotten from evil source cannot favor you, because evil is evil. Evil is evil. So Nigerians, as in we, coexisting as one people, is actually one of the fakest thing I've seen in my entire life. Since I was young, I've been seeing this hatred we have for each other, and very soon, most of us will be bringing our children to this world that they will start experiencing this same hate. And one thing I keep asking is, when is it gonna end? Where is it going to end? Will it ever end? We've seen threats on social media where a young man was saying that he hates the Igbos so much. I would have screenshotted it and bring it here. That they should think there's the way he put it. Maybe they go buy all the Igbos we did for Southeast, so that Nigeria will be better. I see comments like that on Twitter, and yet nobody is arrested. But no problems. Everything will play out. In every possible way, everything will play out. May 29 is fast approaching, and the inauguration is going to take place. But if we should give up now, what are we going to make out of all these things? All these efforts, all these fights that has happened in the past. What are we going to make out of it? What are we going to make out of it? Well, the renewed hope is already here. Remember that Tinubu did not make any promise to anybody. The only thing he said is that he's going to start from where Buhari stopped. So, of course, you know where Buhari stopped. He brought the country to total disaster. At least, Buhari really worked to. He will be remembered as the worst Nigerian president, or the worst president that Nigeria has ever had. That's an achievement. Yar'Adua couldn't get it. Goodluck Jonathan couldn't get it. Even Obasanjo couldn't get it. But he got it. So maybe Tinubu would love to break that record. I love you guys and thanks for supporting. Peace out.